Sometimes people are just spending money on different things, right? So you want to be sure that first they understand the business of the idea. Because sometimes they get enamored with the idea itself that they don't fully appreciate how long it will take to actually break even or run the business, or the intricacies that are inherent in that business.
Hey, welcome to the FinTech Frontlines by Cora. This podcast is a collection of conversations and ideas from some of the people shaping Africa's fintech landscape. We explore what it takes to build, launch, and grow financial technology on the continent. In this episode, Renah walks us through the first signals that cash is running low in a startup. These are signals that most founders miss until it is too late.
ZedCrest Group invests in businesses. I do investment management, but I'm aware of it because I also have to interact with them, especially from an operational cash operations standpoint, right? Mm-hmm. How do they invest their business and whatnot? But just from a business standpoint, you're looking at what are they spending money on. Sometimes people are just spending money on different things, right? So you want to be sure that they understand the business of the idea. Because sometimes they get enamored with the idea itself that they don't fully appreciate how long it will take to actually break even or run the business, or the intricacies that are inherent in that business, right? So you want to see what they're spending money on, what their expense rates are. Do they have, first of all, even cash, first of all, you can be very profitable on paper. If you don't have cash, all of us, nothing can happen. We cannot even move, right? Mm-hmm. And so you want to know what they're doing, what their cash flow looks like, because that's even I think, in my opinion, one of the early warning signs and obviously what has led to that, cash flows, when they're cash strapped or when they have very low cash flow. So that, I think that's the number one thing. And then you start to look at, the unit economics, because again, are you spending more money? Dr. Steven spoke about acquiring, for instance, you say downloads. Many people downloaded and they say their conversion rate is this. Conversion, is it the impression versus how many people downloaded the app? Is it the number of people that downloaded the app? Does not mean that people signed on to the app. And people signed on to the app does not mean that they transacted. And then, how much did they transact? Are they returning customers? What's your churn rate? Do you understand? So it's looking at the different business pillars to see, almost auditing the business and dimensioning it and seeing from a demand standpoint what that looks like. What your cost of acquisition is. Sometimes we spend a lot of money on ads, for instance, but we don't have a product to use, a proper product to sell, and so you're just really throwing money away. And even when you say you're spending money on ads, are you tracking, where do they fall off, for instance, and why? Are you tracking all of that? Can you track the channels through which your clients come, so they are able to say, this is my most perhaps profitable channel or acquisition channel?
Thank you for listening to this episode of FinTech Frontlines. For businesses that are bullish in Africa, Cora provides you with all the support you need to start and scale with delightful payment products for collections, payouts, and settlements. Learn more at corahq.com.